talk about arithmetic series. So, i-discuss po natin ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin nito. Iintindihin po natin yung concept and saka titingnan po natin yung mga formula na gagamitin and then meron po tayong mga examples na isosolve po natin para magkaroon po tayo ng idea kung paano siya gawin. Okay? So, let's proceed. Now, ano nga ba ang arithmetic series? Ang arithmetic series po is, this is what you get when you take the terms of an arithmetic progression or a sequence of numbers with a constant difference and add them all together. So, ibig sabihin, ito po yung makukuha natin kapag yung mga numbers na nakuha po natin sa arithmetic sequence ay i-add po natin sila. Kumbaga, ito total po natin. So, to give you an idea, if ito po yung arithmetic sequence natin, meron tayong numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Ang arithmetic series po ay magiging ganito po siya. So, bawat number po sa ating arithmetic sequence ay lalagyan po natin ng plus sign kasi nga, lahat ng terms po ay i-add po natin. We will add them all together. So, yan lang po ang diferensya ng arithmetic sequence at series. So, sa series, i-add po natin lahat. Okay. So, dito po sa arithmetic series, may mga concept po na dapat nating tandaan. So, may mga key components po tayo. Ang una po nating dapat tandaan is yung A sub 1. Now, alam naman po natin kung ano ito sa previous na lesson po natin. So, A sub 1, ito po yung first term sa ating series. Sunod naman ang component is yung D. So, ano nga ba yung D? D, ito po yung common difference. Tsaka yung N naman po is yung number of terms na kailangan po nating i-add. So, simple lang po. Itong tatlo lang ang kailangan nating intindihin para magkaroon tayo ng idea paano nga ba isolve ang isang arithmetic series. So, punta na tayo sa formulas. Meron po tayong dalawang formulas na gagamitin. And itong dalawang formula po nito is depende po kung anong klaseng problem ang kailangan nating isolve. So, yung unang formula po is ito. S sub n is equal to n over 2 times the quantity a sub 1 plus a sub n. Now, kailan nga ba gagamitin natin itong formula na ito? Now, gagamitin lang natin ito kapag, okay, alam po natin ang final term. So, this is used when you know the final term. Kumbaga, sa problem, binigyan po tayo ng final term. So, yan po ay isang napakalaking palatandaan na ang gagamitin po natin is itong formula na ito. Tapos, ano nga naman yung pangalawang formula? So, ito po yung pangalawang formula. Medyo mataas po siya. Now, kailan natin siya gagamitin? This is used when you don't know the final term, but you know the common difference. So, opposite po dito sa unang formula natin, itong pangalawa ay gagamitin lamang natin kung hindi po given sa problem yung final term at pwede nating isolve base sa problem yung common difference. So, yan lang po ang dapat nating isipin. Okay? So, punta tayo sa example. So, ilagay natin yan sa gilid para meron tayong guide. So, example number 1. Find the sum of the first 20 terms of an arithmetic series if the first term is 5 and the last term is 62. Now, klarong-klaro po sa problem natin. Okay? Na binigyan po tayo ng last term. So, base po dito, ano ang formula na gagamitin natin? Okay. So, ang gagamitin po natin is itong unang formula kasi nga binigyan tayo ng final term. So, proceed tayo sa solution. Now, kailangan nating isipin, okay, na base sa problem, ang first term po natin or yung a sub 1 is 5. Kasi nga ito yung first term. Okay. Ang a sub n naman natin or yung last term is 62. And yung n naman natin or yung number of terms na ating gustong i-add is 20. So, proceed na po tayo. So, gagamitin natin itong unang formula. So, ito ang gagamitin natin. So, substitute lang natin. So, s sub 20, kasi nga yung n natin is 20, is equal to, yung n po natin ngayon ay 20 over 2. And, multiplied by the quantity, yung a sub 1 po natin is 5. It's 5 plus, okay, and a sub n. Yung a sub n natin is 62. So, we have 62 and then close parenthesis. So, continue po natin. Okay. So, S sub 20 is equal to 20 divided by 2, that is equal to 10. Open parenthesis. And we have 5 plus 62, that is 67. So, continue lang natin. S sub 20 is equal to 10 times 67, that is equal to 670. And since we are dealing po with a word problem, so kailangan natin lagyan ng conclusion. So, kumbaga, the sum of the series is 670. So, ganyan lang po. Ka-easy. So, that is for formula number 1. So, nagkaroon po tayo ng sample dyan. Proceed tayo sa pangalawang example natin. Okay. Find the sum of the first 10 terms of the series 3 plus 7 plus 11 plus 15 plus and that is continuing. Okay. So, binigyan po tayo and then, okay. Una nating itatanong sa ating sarili is, dito sa problem na ito, ay binigyan ba tayo ng last term or final term? Now, klarong-klaro naman na ito, sa problem na ito, is walang last term na ibinigay. So, sinabi ko na kanina, isa sa napakalaking palatandaan kung anong formula ang gagamitin natin is kung provided ba yung final term. Now, since hindi provided ang final term, ang gagamitin po natin is itong pangalawang formula. So, proceed tayo sa solution. So, ang A sub 1 natin or yung first term ay ito, 3. So, we have that is 3. Susunod naman tayo sa common difference or D. Paano nga ba natin makukuha yung common difference? So, makukuha natin yan kapag itong pipili tayo ng alinmang term dito na hindi first term, tsaka ima-minus natin sa term na nauna sa kanya. So, we have 7 minus 3, that is 4. And 11 minus 7, that is also 4. So, that is our common difference. And then, proceed tayo sa N or number of terms na hahanapin natin or isa-sum natin. So, base dito sa problem, meron tayong 10 terms na i-add. So, since yung pangalawang formula ang gagamitin natin, so eto na. So, substitute lang natin. S sub 10, kasi nga yung 10 terms lang ang i-add natin is equal to N natin is also 10. 10, that is divided by 2. And then, open bracket, that is 2 times yung A sub 1 natin is 3. So, that is 3 plus, okay, and open parenthesis, yung N natin is 10. And then, minus 1. Close parenthesis. And then, yung common difference. So, yung common difference natin dito is yung 4. So, lagyan natin 4 and close bracket. So, proceed tayo. So, S sub 10 is equal to 10 divided by 2, that is equal to 5. Okay, open bracket. 2 times 3, that is equal to 6. Plus, okay, plus 10 minus 1, that is 9. Okay, close parenthesis. And then yung 4. And then close bracket. So, continuing, S sub 10 is equal to 5 times, okay, bakit parenthesis na yung ginamit natin? Kasi nga dito, ma-eliminate na po yung isang group natin. Isang, ano ba yan? Group symbol natin. So, ang gagamitin na lang natin is yung parenthesis. Pwede rin naman bracket. So, 6 plus 9 times 4, that is 36. And close parenthesis. So, continue tayo. 5 times 6 plus 36, that is 42 in close parenthesis. And so, okay, S sub 10 or the sum of the first 10 terms is equal to 5 times 42, that is 210. And so, our conclusion is the sum of the series is 210. Okay. So, before po tayo mag-proceed, okay, in case gusto po ninyo ng copy sa PowerPoint na ito, ipunta lang po kayo sa bit.ly/bossyingsmath, tsaka gamitin po ninyo yung passcode na sum. Okay. So, as soon as nagpunta kayo dito, and as soon as ma-open ko po and makita ko, i-send ko sa inyo kaagad itong copy. Ito. Okay. So, proceed tayo sa pangatlong example. Find the sum of an arithmetic series that has 15 terms, where the first term is 50 and the last term is negative 20. So, dito, meron tayong last term. Binigyan tayo. And sabi ko na kanina, pag binigyan tayo ng last term, that is a very big indication na gagamitin nating formula is itong unang formula. So, proceed tayo sa solution. A sub 1 or yung first term natin is 50. Okay? And then, yung last term natin, magka 15 term, that is equal to negative 20. And then, yung n natin or yung number of terms na ating i-add is 15. Okay. So, gamitin natin yung formula number 1. So, substitute lang natin. S sub 15 is equal to, n natin is 15. So, that's 15 divided by 2. Okay, open parenthesis. First term natin is 50. So, that is 50 here plus a sub n natin. Okay, or yung last term natin is negative 20. A sub 15 ang lagay ko dito. Supposed to be a sub n. Okay lang yan. Okay, so that is negative 20. Okay. And proceed tayo. So, S sub 15 is equal to, okay, 15 divided by 2, that is equal to 7.5. In open parenthesis, that is 50 plus negative 20, that is equal to positive 30. So, 7.5 times positive 30, that is 225. And so, our conclusion is the sum of the series is 225. Okay. So, proceed naman tayo sa pang-apat at panghuling example. Okay? So, you start a push-up challenge. On day 1, you do 10 push-ups. Every day after that, you do 2 more than the day before. How many total push-ups will you have completed by day 30? So, ito. So, anong formula ang gagamitin natin? Okay, so para sa ating solution, okay, kita naman natin dito na binigyan po tayo ng, okay, common difference na 2. Kasi nga, every day after that, you do 2 more than the day before. So, this is an indication na pwede natin gamitin itong formula na, ito, yung formula number 2. Pwede rin naman yung formula number 1, but in this case, ang gagamitin lang natin para balance is yung formula number 2. Kasi nga, binigyan din naman tayo ng last day. But, ito lang gagamitin natin, formula number 2. So, first term natin is 10. Kasi nga, on day 1, gumawa po tayo ng 10 push-ups. Okay? And ang common difference natin is, if 10 push-ups ang ginawa niya on day 1 and after every day, 2 more ang gagawin. So, ang ating common difference is 2. And then, yung n naman natin, yung number of terms is 30. Okay, so ito na yung formula. S of n, lagyan ko yan ng 30 mamaya. Okay, that is 30 divided by 2 times, open bracket, that is 2 times a sub 1 or first term natin is 10. Okay, close parenthesis plus, okay, open parenthesis, n natin is 30. So, 30 minus 1, close parenthesis, and yung common difference natin dito is 2, and close bracket. So, proceed tayo. S of n is equal to 30 divided by 2, that is equal to 15. Okay, open bracket, 2 times 10, that is equal to 20, plus, okay, 30 minus 1, open parenthesis, 30 minus 1, that is 29, close parenthesis, and then lagay natin dito yung 2, close bracket. So, continue tayo. S of n is equal to 15 times, okay, so this is 20 plus yung 29 times 2, that is equal to 58, and close parenthesis. Okay, S of n is equal to 15 times 20 plus 58, that is equal to 78, and close parenthesis. And then, para sa final answer, or S sub 30, hindi ko lang lagyan ng 30, 15 times 78 is equal to 1,170. And so, for our conclusion, you will have done 1,170 push-ups in total. So, I hope klarong-klaro po, and see you for the next video, for the next topic about geometric sequence. Thank you.